Hello, welcome back guys with another video. Today we're gonna be looking to Ogre Arrow. Alright, so there's two ways to play Ogre Arrow. To me, in the beginning, if you don't have Shadow Archer, remember this is for when you don't have Shadow Archer and you want to play Ogre Arrow, right? And I'm gonna show you guys how to play Ogre Arrow so that you guys can see how it progresses, right? So real quick, jump into the gears. So we're gonna need a bow and a quiver, right? The quiver, this is what you want. The totem effect is going to turn to skill rune effect, like this one right here. So let's go real quick. Gears, you're going to need to craft a bow, and on the bow you want lightning on hit, okay? That would be great. And then helmet, reduce resource cost is a must. Attack here, attack speed here, can be resource reduction as well, resource cost reduction like this as well, also good. And the boots, you want the minus 10 resource percent. And then quiver, you want attack speed, totem effect, HP, poison, or any of this is great. Then Capri Heart, and then you want Janitor's Belt, and then you can use the Band of Certainty, or if you want the stats, then you take the the 3 hoops. Sorry, something wrong with my something's wrong with my stats. It's not connecting, so give me a second, guys. There's that. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 1 2. 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, so sorry, I'm just looking at the stat. It's not 500, so I gotta fix that a little bit. But so that's the gear, and then you want Castle Refraction to play crit rate. This can be changed out for Band of Certainty for more hit rate. Charms we want, it's going to be Lil, Vesper, Caster, okay, and then Elisa. All right, that's for the skill that I'm using. But you can do 230, 140, 230, 140. Okay, or you can do 140, 140, 190. But mainly you want 230 or 190 on Leo. You get plus 5 more projectile amp. And then Vesper to 140 or 230. And then Caster 140. Alright. So that's the charm. The Lacrima, you can do whatever you like. You can get more damage and versus poison, cold, whatever, on hit effect, whatever you need. This is the Hunter's Blessing, right? And then you want now Mastery go 9 10 10. Potions, and 3 there. This is the part 1 right there. And then relics you want Scepter for elemental. This is strictly elemental build, no physical, okay? And then Caster for the strength, and then Leo if you want more damage, you take projectile damage and projectile speed. If you want more move speed, you take that, and attack speed, you take that. And then you got Boreal for HP, last one. And then now we're going to the Zodiac 1, Zodiac 2, Zodiac 3, Zodiac 4, right there, Zodiac 5, right there, right here, right there, Zodiac 6. So I took this, and I took this and this. Okay, there we go. And then Zodiac 7, I took Fang, right? And then here, and Dex is over 500, right? And then here, right there, here, here. So what you want, ideally, is you want this one right there. So then we adjust the stats, right? So that our stats are over 500, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset the stats, and then we're gonna do 50, 50, right, and then 50. Now that's gonna bring us up to 300. So now we're gonna need 200 here, and the rest here. So that should be missing. Okay, sorry. Let's do that again. We have got only 50. We need 10. So we need 303. So with 279. 21. Okay, and then we go 50 here, 50 here. We're just trying to even out the strength and dex, strength and dex. And then 5 here, just so we can hit the mark. Perfect. And then 50 here, 50 here. We're gonna go slow. Okay. We're gonna go 50 here. Okay. Go 50 here, 50 here. Okay. So another 50 here, another 50 here. Okay, so now we go strength. Now we should hit. Okay, there we go. So now everything's gonna get 100, 500 over. Perfect. Alright. And the last point, you give us the poison damage, raw damage right there. That's good. So we got 7 done. Now 8, I took lightning on hit, right? For the shock effect. And then I don't use energy, so I took this and this, right? And then 1 point here. We don't need to use all that. We could get 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more point, right? 6, 7. So we don't have to use that. We can do this right here. Try to think of maximizing your damage for you. Okay. So it's area damage, area effect. 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah, overall, this is gonna be better. Right. Okay. So there's that. And then specialization, Aurora, powerful hit. Now strike, crit. This is crit build, and then this, and capable. Okay, that's that. That's the Zodiac. Now we go into the skill breakdown. Skill breakdown. I'm using Ogre Arrow and Plague and Plague Spike. What Plague Spike is gonna do is gonna reduce element resist of everything it hits. That's the point of it, and it does some damage, extra damage for you, because Ogre Arrow is not very good with clearing trash mobs. It's very good with single target. So this is what I got. Now this is not energy build or Shadow Archer. So let's go take a look into it. Piercing, strike, pierce wound, Storm, harmony. Spell activation on hit attack. On attack hit. Seal consists deadly poison. Parallel mortar shot. You must have parallel mortar shot. Air effect. Another mana stone. For this mana stone, I reckon Verity, you need 2 red runes, link runes, for this to take effect. Okay. And then Sapphire Life, movement skill, trick shot, teleport, shout provocations, seal condense elements, source, awaken to become a buff, and then marksman for another pierce count and buff. Okay, illusion X right here, and then counter attack right there. Seal crit, totem with totem error. Okay, all right, that's the setup. And then now we're gonna go see halfway into the map, and then we're gonna switch into the Shadow Archer and energy build. Okay. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you guys have any questions, please leave in the comments. Alright, now we're halfway through. Now we're gonna change this up for the Shadow Archer build with energy stacking. Okay, so we're gonna adjust the Zodiac a little bit. So what you want is you want the top part for energy build, and then you want to take out all the error effect on your Zodiac. Okay, so here, this is what you want. So 4, I'll take all of that and I put all here. Right there. So now we're gonna take all this out right here, right? And then we're gonna go into. So we want to change out 5 or 4, and then 5 here. To change that out. So there's that, and there's this. So then we want 2 hand movement and crit rate. Okay. Everything else I'm gonna keep the same. The only difference is where we want to put that damage amp. Okay, so now we're gonna take out everything. Now we're gonna do Ogre arrow with shadow archer. All right, so what we want on there, I want first piercing, then you want pierce wound, and then you want that one, deadly poison, venom stone, and that's the strike. Okay, that's what I would run on there for maximize damage for elemental. Another one is we can take out deadly for the new extract poison energy. Now the thing with this is when you use poison energy, your mana consumptions is twice. It's a lot more. It's way more. So instead of 50, I'm gonna do like 100, so we can test it out. Okay, everything else is gonna stay the same. You have more spots for toggles and stuff like that you can use. But again, if you cannot control your mana, your damage is gonna get lower because you can't use skills. Okay, so alright, so real quick, everything's gonna be the same. The only thing is changes Zodiac and the rune setups, right? So what we did, we'll take the air effect out. This is what you want, and then this is what you want. That's the new one. This is what you want for 5, right? For 7, and then for 8 you want to change for the energy. Okay, the reason why we want the energy, so this is no energy right here, so no energy, we do this, right? Or you don't have to use this at all. You want more damage, then you would take this side like this. So this is no energy. Okay, so we don't even use this part here. This is all damage. Okay, this is all raw damage, no energy, right? Right. So this is no energy, and then this is with energy. Okay, no energy would be this right here, no energy. So this is the no energy build, right? This is the original old version. Okay, this is the original old version build. Okay, so okay, let's test that one. So I went for source to summon another archer because you could go Verity to get the damage amp to get more damage. Right? Alright, so now we see how that works. Now we can see the energy version, so you guys can see how much of a difference that makes. Because I know with poison energy, you do get the damage amp, but you gotta consider, like, can I even sustain my mana? Because with poison energy, your mana get increased quite a lot per stack of energy. So max stack of energy is 10. So now we're gonna look into the energy version. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to compensate some points here. We're gonna take this out. Then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna take the energy section. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that there, and we're gonna remove that amp. If you want to keep the amp, then you would do this, right? So then your attack speed is higher because there's no dampening, right? You're gonna be capped. So I like to compensate, right? So instead of too much mana, remove mana stone, right? Your attack speeds get lower, right? But you can sustain your mana. So it's very situational. If you want more damage, you gotta sustain mana, right? You gotta sustain mana. You can do this, right? So either way, right? Either way, you want to increase the poison damage flat. We can see how this goes, and then you guys can let me know when you try. You see how the energy stack is building up, and my mana is getting more and more and more. Like it's consuming more and more mana. Yes, I'm getting faster attack speed, but that's gonna cost me how much? Right. So now we're gonna test with this one. Right. So with that one, like you can cap out your attack speed quickly with the new energy build. So there's two ways to play. There's two ways to play. The first one would be the with Plague Spike, and the second one with the Shadow Archer. Okay, you guys can. They both good. Shadow Archer been nerfed this season. It just been removed the crit rate down, so it's not the same anymore. It's good for non-critical, but as for critical damage, not that great. Because the progression speed, they're the same. You see how fast it melts single target boss, but it's not very good with trash mobs, right? So how the skill work is the more pierce you have, the better, because it tracks enemy and it pierces, right? So something to look into when you guys play the build. Okay, you gotta test. You guys have to test. So that's the build. Let me know what you guys think. So we tried 3 different ways to play. One is without the energy, so that you can sustain your mana. The other one is with the energy. And then with having plague spike in there for extra damage, clearing speed, and the elemental resist reduction for monsters, so you do more damage. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Give it a try. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and ask your questions in the comments. I'll get to them. Thanks.